Welcome to Divine Wednesdays. We have Anubis who has a message for us, the collective. Anubis is stepping in as a guide for a real, concrete turning point in your life. Something old is done, and he wants you to stop trying to revive it. His message is that you're in a transition where an identity, role, or connection you've carried for a long time has run its course. And your job now is to escort it to its proper burial instead of clinging to the ghost of it. He's asking you to be deliberate and ritual about this change. Clean up loose ends, make clear choices, and decide what truly comes with you and what stays in the past. There's also a strong call to stop sugarcoating people or situations out of loyalty. He wants you to be honest about who has actually met you in depth and who has only taken from you. This is liminal space. You're not who you were, but you're not fully who you're becoming yet, and he's walking beside you specifically in that in-between. He's also talking about you turning toward a future that involves partnership, collaboration, or mutual support, but only after you stop running on fumes. There's a connection here that matters. It can be romantic, emotional, or a very close ally, but he's pointing out how tired you are from repeated tests, from always bracing for the next hit, from having to stand guard over your own heart or resources. He's pushing you to look ahead and actually plan your next step rather than staying stuck in survival mode. Expansion, travel, new projects, new networks, or moving into a new environment are all highlighted here. And at the same time, he's drawing a hard line around reciprocity. No more one-sided giving, no more playing savior, and no more relationships or work situations where you carry the load and others live off your effort. He wants you to choose situations where support, money, time, and emotional effort flow both ways, and to judge people by what they consistently give, not just by their words or potential. Anubis is asking you to mark this transition on purpose, not just in your head. That means doing something physical to signal you're done with the old cycle, and this can look like clearing out messages, objects, or reminders that keep you emotionally stuck, emotionally tethered, emotionally looping. Set new rules around your time and energy, and maybe even writing down what you're releasing and what you're choosing now. And Anubis is very firm about this. If you don't define the ending, the past will keep dragging on and bleeding into new opportunities. He wants you to step out of that half in, half out limbo and just say, this version of my life is over and I'm not negotiating with it anymore. He's telling you to expect a situation in the near future where you're tempted to drop your standards just because you feel tired or lonely. That moment is a test. You'll likely be offered some form of connection, support, or opportunity that looks good on the surface but doesn't actually match the mutual energy you're asking for. And his advice is to pause, check the balance, and only move forward when there's real exchange, not just hope. If you can stick to that, you'll notice your world getting wider. This looks like more aligned people, more solid chances, and less of that constant feeling of having to protect yourself. And the closing message, his closing message here is very simple and very blunt. Honor the ending, protect your standard, and the next chapter will meet you where you really are now, not where you used to be. All right, that's what I have for you. Check the description box and the pinned comment to book your personal readings, and I'll talk to you soon.